My phone's having issues, and I want to say hi to my beautiful fiance, Lauren Diggle, and I'm MAGA One Jesus Christ. Kind of like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer of the Trump MAGA movement, because I'm Jesus Christ himself for real. Feeling a little self-conscious. I'm not used to seeing myself this big on video. I'll tell a quick story while I'm doing this. So I've been volunteering for the police departments here where I live in this part of the USA for a little bit now, starting in 2020. And in 2020, I defended myself from a gang hit at my front door, and I got put into a jail for a couple of days. And then after that, I got put into a psych ward. All those volunteered for the police. I was with the police. Couldn't even prove it at the time, but I was with the police. And I met this martial arts guy, this martial artist that was inside the psych ward with me. And I remember being inspired, like I told him. He told me he was a martial artist, and I thought, I said to him, man, I've always been interested in martial arts, but I don't think I could be any good at them. I'm not physically strong. I'm not coordinated. And he said, Chris, I think you could be a lot better than you realize. And he really inspired me to be a martial artist. He was an old man, and I searched for him forever after I got out of the cycle. Couldn't find him. He had a history of coming where I came from in my origins here in the USA, and I live in a different part of the USA than I did. And he ended up telling me about some of the stuff he had, like his nunchucks and knives and different stuff, martial arts stuff. I said, where'd you get those? And he told me about this place called Karate Mart, KarateMart.com. And so I found KarateMart.com on the internet, and I started buying stuff here and there. I've been collecting stuff ever since. I remember I searched for my friend for a long time, couldn't find him. I spoke to the Karate Mart, different martial artists and stuff, and people said some of the words he said that he had mentioned about a guy named Bill Buffalo. So I knew someone knew him, but I was like, something was going on behind the scenes I couldn't realize. And so I'd hear more in the spirit that Karate Mart was like a police officer's store, and I couldn't prove it. So the Holy Spirit was leading me to say, hey, Chris, Karate Mart's a police officer's store. So I couldn't prove it, but I said, yeah, it sounds okay, but possible, but we'll find out. And so as time goes on, a couple months back, finally the police department where I live posted my friend. He was an undercover police officer, the martial artist that inspired me to get into martial arts, and also referred me to Karate Mart and stuff, was a undercover police officer, man. He was an undercover police officer, and made me feel pretty proud and shit. So, Karate Mart. What's up, Mr. Milk and Isabella Dutois? How are you, sir and ma'am? I'm just blabbling here because testing my phone, and yeah, I could probably upload this at this point. I'm not really sure how to do this. I'm glad you're good, Isabel. I'm okay myself. I'm okay myself. Hey, peace be with you. Thanks for coming in. Talk to you later.